What the fuck is up, you two? Welcome to Papa Scott Podcast. Yoo-hoo! Hell yeah. Today we're talking about, what are we talking about, Tari? Tell us,
Underrated travel location.
Underrated travel location. Whoa. Where are we here? Where are we at?
We're in Circular Quay.
Beautiful Circular Quay,
You're
baby.
well travelled.
Dude, I've been around. I've been around the block. This guy's been to Asia a lot.
But
suspiciously.
3 trips to Thailand in the past 6 months.
Hey, we're here to see the sights. Try some pad thai, you know what I mean? Nothing sus.
We know different travel locations, but we want to hear from the people.
You want to hear?
What's underrated?
What's underrated?
Where's good to go?
Where's good to go?
Why is it good to travel?
Don't say Thailand.
And everything in between.
Everything in between, baby. Let's go. Let's find out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to Papa Scott Podcast. My name is Tarek.
I'm Ivan.
And what's your name?
And I'm Dora.
Lovely to meet you, Dora.
Funny your name is Dora. We're talking about exploring today.
Exactly. And I'm a geography teacher as well.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is meant for you.
Yeah, really.
Okay, number one place you've ever traveled to. Can be domestic, international.
So my family's Greek, so I used to spend a lot of my childhood in Greece and travel around Greece as well. I lived in London for a few years as well, so I've travelled around Europe and those sort of areas a fair bit. I would say most of Western Europe is overrated, but I would say interior Greece, like mainland Peloponnese, underrated. Everyone goes to the islands, everyone goes straight to the party islands, does that sort of thing. Stick to the mainland, go to the Peloponnese, about 2.5-3 hours south of Athens. And you get the island lifestyle without the cost and the hassle of the islands.
Yeah.
Good food?
Yeah, great food. Okay. And it's just kind of off the beaten track a little bit. Yeah. So highly recommend.
Feta tastes twice as good.
Oh, well, the olives in Kalamata are better than bread and butter. Yeah, is the old saying.
She said it, not me.
The party lifestyle in, what are the common areas
like
in Greece?
Santorini and
Mykonos,
stuff.
Santorini.
Mykonos.
Have you done all of that as well? Done the party lifestyle there?
Back in the day, yeah. I would say, you got to do it once, but once is enough.
I've never done it. Have you?
Never been to Greece. Never been to Greece.
I've never been to Greece either.
I don't know why.
There you go.
Okay.
I always feel like I could just go to Melbourne for a lot cheaper. That's half the job, right? But it's like way worse weather. And you said, what was living in England like? What do you think of that as a country, as a destination?
Look, I loved it. It was great. The travel opportunities that you got to do there. You could literally, as a teacher, I was able to be in Berlin and Brussels in a matter of hours with my students. The fact that I could do that, whereas to take them, anywhere in Sydney is just such a hassle.
Dude, our excursions here to like Taronga Zoo, you went to Brussels, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, so the opportunities that I got in my career were amazing. But even just on weekends, you could duck around Europe just for a train ticket or a bus ride or whatever.
How did you get the opportunity to teach in Europe?
Well, as a teacher, under 30, you get to travel over there, live 2 years, do the working visa sort of thing.
So you can use your Australian travel, your teaching qualification to teach in England.
Yeah, under 30, you could go live in the UK for 2 years, working visa. It doesn't matter what sort of industry you're working in. Hospo, you could work in teaching, you could work in accounting, whatever it was. And you could stay there for 2 years, travel and work.
I want to do that. I think I need to do it before I find my own husband and geography
Your own
class.
husband? Yeah. If say Sydney was a country, what would be your favorite travel destination in Sydney? You'd recommend for people to go to? Off the beaten path, kind of like that place in Greece.
What's the name of that place in Greece, by the way?
The Peloponnese.
Peloponnese. What's the Peloponnese of Sydney? Tell us.
The Peloponnese of Sydney. Look, I'm from the north, and I would say the far northern area, like past Manly, past Freshie and all that.
But not Sydney.
More like Bayswater, like Pittwater and all that sort of stuff. Beautiful, stunning areas, really quiet, really chilled. And again, you're in Sydney, but you're not in Sydney.
I kind of like that. How's the rent there? Because prices in Sydney are it's really expensive.
Yeah. I've got no idea. I haven't rented up there, but
Do you feel less bad now?
I wouldn't say quite cheap. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But maybe cheaper than in Sydney, who knows?
Yeah, it's really expensive here.
And what do you think is like a underrated place in the world that maybe you want to check out that you've heard is underrated? I've been everywhere, man.
No, I really have been desperate for many years to go to Jordan.
Desperate.
Just really want to go see Petra and see those ancient civilizations around there, like in Jordan, Egypt. Then
maybe Israel as well. Nearby.
Israel, absolutely. So just do that whole peninsula there, that region. Also Central and South America. I had a big plan in my early 20s to do the whole Incan, Aztec, Mayan route.
Dude, that's awesome.
What happened?
History there.
Life.
You know what? I really want to go there too, but I'm actually shit scared of like the cartel. Like I know it's like unfounded fear and stuff. But
I think my dad got to me by the end. Like
Yeah.
I was quite like, yeah, I'm going to travel and do this all on my own. He's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, no, I'm not. So
he doesn't want to receive that letter with like magazine cutouts. And it's like, we have your daughter. Like, send us 3 million pesos and whatever.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever go with your husband, or it's like it was a 20s kind of thing? You're gonna let that pass now.
Yeah, I think we're in a different stage of life where the hosteling, with sharing rooms with other people and
Smelly
all that.
ass feet.
Not quite.
It could be fun.
It could be, but no, I've done that, and I'm glad to put that behind me.
Yeah.
Someone comes like, do you mind if I bring this girl back? Is that alright, guys? Yeah. That was the worst.
Yeah.
Why do you think people travel so much? Do you think it's a part of their human nature to want to do this? Something about it?
Absolutely. It's to kind of see what else is out there, to get perspective. I find that especially here in Australia, we learn so much about other cultures, but we don't really get to experience them. It's not like if you're overseas and you get to see it as readily. And I think that also when Australians, when we go away, we do it properly. We don't just do it for a week. We don't just do it for 2 weeks. We do it like 6 weeks, 6 years, like whatever it is. Like you commit to it. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think there's something unhealthy about this kind of need for travel? Like a lot of people work to travel only. Like they're trying to escape from something almost. Like their life is only for that traveling bit.
Look, I have been that. I get it. So I wouldn't say there's a need to escape. I think COVID, for me personally, was the thing that turned that around and just went, okay, I don't need to work to travel anymore. I can travel for pleasure rather than in that idea. I think COVID just changed the landscape of travel here in Australia.
That's a great point. Did you feel that as well, Tarek, when you during COVID? Like, oh, actually, Sydney's pretty cool. Like, I want to stay at home.
Rediscovering your own city, kind of.
Also regional New South Wales and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't explored Australia nearly as much as I have Europe and North America and all that sort of stuff. And so I've been committed with my husband of just exploring different parts of Australia. So.
Fuck Paris, let's go Dubbo. Yeah.
Northern Territory looks really good.
Actually, I spent a week there last year.
Oh, really?
On a school trip. So I spent in Uluru and all that.
Your school trips are insane.
We're in Darwin in 2 weeks' time for a wedding.
Dude.
So yeah.
I need to go to these $1 million
Are you?
schools, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is the places, man.
Yeah.
Are
Probably.
you gonna go to the Northern Territory?
Yeah, I think so. I had a colleague who went there and did like
Yeah.
all of the bushwalking, saw all of the watering holes, and
Yeah.
everything it has
I'll
to
come
offer.
with
It
you,
looked
bro.
really cool.
I'll see you in the NT, man.
One of the things that, like, try and do it from the Indigenous approach. We were guided all week by Indigenous peoples around the week, throughout the week, and with my students as well. And then by the time you see the mass tourism in some centres, it just really makes you feel icky.
Right.
So really do, like, and that's when I'm going up to Darwin with my husband now. I'm being like, okay, we need to make sure we're not just doing the convenience and the luxury thing. Like, you want to do it that's respectful of everyone and all the First
And also,
peoples.
like, part of the things, like, if you're going to be there and spend the money, give the money back to the people
exactly.
that are that
Because
community, right?
I mean, I won't say a particular group or anything like that, but there's a place where all money in that area goes to an international company rather than to the people of the area.
But they,
If you want to
they
name and
mislead
shame them, you can. Oh,
We have the
she's
biggest
lovely.
platform
She's
on the
lovely.
internet. Yeah.
No, but it's just that sort of stuff. People need to be a lot more aware of that sort of sustainable, respectful travel.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, I think we're going to the Peloponnese and Northern Territory next year.
And pit water.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
what a route to go. Yeah.
Lovely having you on the show. Thank
Where
you
are
so
headed for
much.
dinner?
I'm not sure. It's a surprise, apparently.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Enjoy.
Enjoy dinner.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye, you're
Really
welcome.
appreciate it. Do you have Instagram?
Hey man, welcome to Pop Squad Podcast, man.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No problem. What's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, my name is Ivan.
I'm Tarek. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. So what are you doing out here today?
I am a street sweeper for the Sydney Vivid event thing.
Oh, how's that going?
It's going fun. It's really
Streets look really fucking clean, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, we're working really hard. Me and my buddy right there.
Oh yeah. Shout out,
Shout out to
Shout
my
out.
buddy Carlo.
Carlo.
Shout out
Number
to
one
Carlo.
fan right here.
Yeah, he's actually kind of my brother-in-law.
Oh,
yeah.
kind of your brother-in-law or is your brother-in-law?
Kinda.
Okay.
He's a cousin. my mate, yeah.
Okay, you get there.
Future or
It's related by cousin or something. So some weird shit's going on.
Yeah.
What's your background, man? Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I was an actor there. I appeared as the
really?
bad guy in TV shows.
You don't look like a bad guy.
yeah, can you give
I
us
don't.
a bad guy laugh?
A bad guy. No, I couldn't. It's more of just the stairs for that, yeah.
When did you come over to Sydney?
Came over a few months ago, around December,
Well, what city in Philippines you from?
from the main city, Quezon City.
Crescent City.
Manila, Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, welcome to Australia. Hope you're enjoying it so far. So today we're talking about travel. I'm sure you've traveled because you came here from the Philippines, but being in the Philippines, you can travel a lot, right? There's a lot of kind of countries nearby, and there's a lot of different islands in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
So do you have any place in particular that you think is an underrated travel destination?
An underrated travel destination, I think, is Boracay.
Boracay.
Yeah, it's really famous, but like if you go against the hype and just find your own chill spots there, it's
really good.
really beautiful.
Is that where you can swim with the whale sharks?
No,
What's so great about it?
it's just magical when it hits 5 p.m. and you just sit there with your favorite people, or it's just really fun. Yeah.
Compared to when it hits 5 p.m. here, you just it goes dark
Yeah,
and
it's dark and all the shops close and you can't do anything.
can't do anything here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What month did you get to Sydney? Did you come when it was already getting dark really early?
No, I came here December and it was really
Oh, okay.
hot.
Yeah. In the middle of summer.
Extremely
Yeah,
hot,
yeah.
So the Philippines compared to Australia, what do you feel?
I think it's hotter here.
Not just temperature, but like the way of life or food.
I think it's nice that you work here until only 3 or 5, but there's also much more nightlife in the Philippines. Like,
Oh,
You could go out and order out food. Here, if you
Yeah.
order out food, it's gonna cost you a lot.
it's gonna cost you, and everything closes by like 9
Yeah.
p.m. ish. Yeah, yeah.
Balut.
Yeah, balut. Yeah, I ate balut. You're familiar with that, right? Yeah.
So, what do you miss about home? What do you
I miss about home my family, my dogs,
Yeah.
and just
acting?
I miss acting a lot. Yeah, performing. Yeah, being in front of, having that magic of doing a scene. That's really fun.
Do
Yeah.
you think you can try do some acting here?
I'd love to do some acting here. Yeah, but I'm not familiar with the agencies. So yeah.
Many agencies watch our podcast.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I work with this agency. It's called Black Couch Agency. Basically, we just get people on camera to sit on this big black couch and we film them. And I'm just joking, bro. So, what kind of acting did you say you did? Like, you're the bad guy, right?
I'm the bad guy or the best friend, and I'm usually one of the goons who kidnaps people. And
Sounds like you've been typecasted, man.
yeah, I have been typecasted because I don't look like most Filipinos. So yeah, I've been typecasted as the bad
Oh,
guy.
okay. You need to look different. You need to look like
Yeah.
the bad guy.
You need to look like a
Is
rock.
you're like mixed race or something?
Yeah, I'm part Spanish and American as well. So yeah.
Everyone from the Philippines says, "Yeah, I'm part Spanish.
Yeah, I'm part Spanish.
I'm not fully Filipino."
So, do
Yeah.
you have any plans to go back home, or are you staying in Sydney for the foreseeable future?
I'm staying here till I finish school, which is about
Oh, okay.
2025.
Oh, so you're studying as well.
Yeah, I'm studying.
What do you study?
Screen and media.
Oh, awesome. Wait, UTS?
I'm studying in Wynn College here.
in a college.
Pitt Street, yeah.
Why do you think humans really want to travel all the time? What is there something inside of us? Is there some sort of inherent thing about human beings that we have this desire to want to travel?
I think so, yeah. Just seeing new places, I think that's what humans want inside them, and just they watch it somewhere and they want to go there and just experience that whole.
Where else do you want to travel to?
I wanted to go to America, but I heard that it's
Overrated.
it's really
Overrated.
as well,
It's
yeah, so-
I'll tell you, Sydney's a lot nicer place for sure.
I want to take my girl to Korea. That's where I want to try.
Oh,
Yeah.
why do you want to take it to Korea?
She's a big fan of the culture there,
Oh,
so
right,
I want to
right,
take her
right.
there. Yeah.
So
Is
is this
everyone
man.
at the moment? Yeah. All good, brother. All good. Strong 196, whatever. Do you think we all live to travel? Do you think this is a negative thing? Like, we work really hard just for the end goal of 4 weeks a year traveling or something like this?
Yeah, I agree to that statement. Yeah, I agree a lot. You work all year and just spend it in one big vacation or one big travel.
So if you're going to redesign the system, how do you think we should be living as human beings?
I think we should be traveling
While
not
we
that
work?
way. While we work, yeah.
That would be good.
While we work, like are familiar with NBA players where they travel all the place, something like that.
Or like digital nomad or something like that. You can work from anywhere nowadays.
Yeah, a rock star, digital nomad, or an NBA player, something like
Yeah, I think you could become an NBA player or a rock star.
that. Yeah, something like that.
You have that in you.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I think you could definitely once you finish, there's opportunities to act all around the world, right?
Yeah.
So you could go anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
And maybe in the Philippines you look different to how everybody else looks, but everywhere else around the world you could play any role you wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little romantic, little
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, Robert De
Yeah.
Niro.
You don't have to be no bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A few kissing roles.
I've had them and they're not fun anyway.
Not fun.
Yeah.
Is that how you met your girlfriend?
No. My girlfriend's a banker in the
Oh,
Philippines.
okay, okay.
His first kiss was with the dude on camera. Again, it was at that black couch.
The black couch.
Black couch. All right, bro. Let you get back to work.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank
And
you.
Nice meeting
Nice to
you
meet
guys.
you, man.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you guys too.
All right,
Enjoy.
see ya. See ya.